Mexico, those people that are most vulnerable and often in rural areas, especially our indigenous brothers and sisters like the Diné or the Navajo people, are affected greatly by climate change, by the droughts that we have, the springs drying up, no food for their animals. And these folks, many of them live traditionally, and they do not have electricity or running water. And so even to help them with sustainable possibilities for the future, like solar energy that helps them have some lighting in their homes and maybe can pump some water, provide for small refrigerators that help them with their medication, are really, really vital because they're affected most. And it's in the same regions where often there's oil and gas industry that is feeding large metropolitan areas, and they have no benefit from that at all.
I am Hazel Henderson. I'm a Navajo, a Diné Navajo. This is a key religion. He's a Navajo too, and we've been living here for 35 years, 36 maybe. And we got the solar panels not too long ago. Before we got that solar panel, it was hard. I'm on medication and I had to keep some in the refrigerator to keep them cool. And right now I have that refrigerator that they put in the house for me, and it helped me. It's helping. It was hard, not watching TV or making coffee all the time. If I want to make coffee, I have to build fire and get the stove hot and everything for the coffee to boil. But right now it's helping. I have an electric coffee maker, so that's what I'm using. And he likes to watch TV too.
New Mexico Interfaith Power and Light is the only religious interfaith-based organization in the state of New Mexico working on climate justice. And our mission really is to work with faith leaders, faith communities, and people of faith and conscience all around the state in an interfaith way to encourage prayer, inspiration, education, resources, and then practical applications of energy efficiency, renewables, and also some public policy advocacy.
Faith-based communities are very important in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, because I believe that together we can be a more powerful voice to the communities for achieving sustainable development and protecting Mother Earth and her inhabitants, and of course protecting the environment.
We believe in a phrase called in Hebrew tikkun olam, which means repair the world, and that we have a mission to continue to look to perfect God's world that was created for us. Having communities of faith collaborate with each other makes us all stronger.
So as a Muslim, I understand that we have been placed on earth for the purpose of taking care of it. It's good to be hearing, it's good to be knowing, it's good to be reading, it's good to be listening. But action speaks louder than words. The worldly comforts are not for me. The worldly comforts are not for me. I am like a traveler who takes a rest under a tree in the shade and then goes on his way. So let's use the symbolic tree for shade to nourish ourselves, but let's also follow the sunnah, his saying, his doings, and leave the symbolic tree intact so that the next traveler can use it.
I see my role as a leader within Interfaith Power and Light as one to help people across New Mexico and in faith communities realize they have strong foundations of wisdom in their spiritual traditions that can guide them in making choices and decisions for caring for creation in their communities as we move into climate change, and that they can be beacons of light and hope and action.